Hello, Omen Storm here. Welcome to more .hack GU. Admittedly, I am a little behind on things because I slept through my alarm to... Oh dear goodness, why does the game sound so loud? Oh, it sounds so loud to me because my headphones are way louder than they normally are. But, I accidentally slept through my alarm, so I was way behind on getting everything started, so apologies for the chaos of the start of this and being slightly behind on the starting time. We are exactly where we left off last time because, once again, I forgot to do anything off stream, so at this point, I'm no longer going to try and plan to do stuff off stream, because I'm just going to forget to go and do it off stream. I even wrote notes down to go and do stuff off stream, and I completely forgot it still. Oh, I don't know how long it's been since we checked Crimson Versus. I used to go and check it like every episode, but I think it's been 2 or 3 episodes since I last checked it. Oh dear goodness, so many things. Did I get any new cards? No, it looks like everything's cards I already have. That's a bit disappointing. No new lines. And what does the battle log look like? Lots and lots of defenses. Which... oh wait. Okay. I was confused for a briefest moment because I'm like, wait, why do the cards not have bits of information that I remember them having? And it's because I'm looking in the wrong place. I need to go fix that one deck eventually because it still doesn't have the right attribute for the general as compared to the rest of the cards. Mail station to GU members. I have something I need to tell all of you regarding Michelle's prophecy. Assemble at Raven's at
Did she
home.
find out anything about the prophecy? Let's head to Raven's at home.
Off we go to the at home. Oh dear goodness. And I'm trying to get my thoughts all on track because I'm still slightly just in a rush mode from trying to get everything going. Oh, Ovan! And the empty rocking chair.
Ina, where did you go?
At this point, the rocking chair has more screen time than Ina does.
What a beautiful story. Maybe even my new favorite. Ovan? Next time you visit, will you read it to me again? I promise to get better. Okay, Ovan? Okay?
Yeah. That's...
Ovan! I'm scared!
We finally got to see a glimpse at how the Ida corruption started.
Ovan?
Ina! I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're back. Can you move? Wait a minute. Could Ida have done something to you? No. You. Not only have you made Ina unconscious, damn you to hell, are you going to steal everything from me? There's no more time. The last resort. No, I guess this was the only resort, right from the start.
It looks like she's figured something out about the prophecy. Let's head to Raven's at home.
I had kind of forgotten just how tragic of a character that Ovan actually is. I had more thoughts, but all those thoughts are not wanting to form into cohesive sentences. I had forgotten how much of a tragic character that Ovan is. He definitely isn't the I'm the master schemer because I want to do evil. He's, oh dear goodness, life was being really weird to control just then. But he's, the more you play and the more you see, the more you kind of see that it's less I'm doing everything behind the scenes because I have this ultimate evil plan, and more just this is the only way I foresee to be able to go and solve this problem, which does not in any way, shape, or form excuse anything he's done, but it also goes and does make everything make a lot more sense.
There's only one reason why I would have called you all here.
You found Ovan?
The mysterious prophecy of Fidel of the Prophet.
So there's two things.
Yes, about that. There's something about that prophecy that bothers me. It's the fact that it's referring to one specific person. Something about it seems off. Look.
The aberrant key, born in thy left arm. The key of twilight, born in thy right arm. The final wave, the surge of rebirth, shall become light and fill the world. Thou shalt lead the new gods to their twilight. Thou destroyest and createst, thou powerless one. As the stirring footsteps of a giant shadow sound, oh, blessed be the little ones.
One who bears the unearthly key in their left, and the key of twilight in their right.
I'm not sure if it's just me.
Now I think, based on what we know, we could interpret the prophecy this way.
I
A man
don't
who
remember
has
that
Ida
being the
sealed in his
prophecy
left
originally.
arm, and also bears an epitaph.
You mean Ovan?
I see. Then, if they shall be the one to lead the new gods to their twilight, then Ovan is gonna be the one to do that. There's no one else it could be. The twilight of the gods?
Originally, that referred to the final war of the gods in mythology. The end of the Age of the Gods.
Ovan's going to bring on the end of the age?
We shouldn't engage in further conjecture.
Aw, man, this is such a big mess. What are we gonna do?
Remember, Ovan's always been behind Ida. I think we should go after him. Ovan is the key to all of this.
True.
Oh. Something funky's going on.
What the?
Message from Ovan?
Ovan.
Yep.
Hello. So all the Epitaph users have awakened. Finally.
So, was this all part of your plan?
Not at all. All of this has been coincidence upon happenstance. I believe we all have many things to talk about. Sigma Immersed, Crimes Paraphrase.
That's a location name.
Go there now, and use area hacking to enter the outer dungeon. In that place, I will tell you the truth. That truth is also for you, Haseo.
Sigma Immersed. Crimes Paraphrase.
I will go with you. I'll be waiting in front of the Chaos Gate. Come prepared.
Yeah. This time, I'll find out the truth. We'll use area hacking once we're at Sigma Immersed Crimes Paraphrase.
But, one thing I have to say is that whenever I hear Endrance talk, he's just so soft-spoken and monotone. It makes me feel much better about me wanting to try and do voice acting work because I'm always nervous about being overly monotone and such. So, hearing characters in games that speak just calm and monotone are a very nice thing because it definitely helps me feel more like I can actually do voice acting work. Hello there, Yada. I was not expecting you to just be standing there. And, I don't have the ability to invite you. Just on the off chance that I already need a party formed. Okay, so I can't even go and invite him, so...
Are you ready? We'll head to the outer dungeon with area hacking and settle the score with Ovan.
This time, I will get her back. Shino!
It just occurred to me how bad of an idea it might be to actually be bringing Atoli with me into this mission. And the fact that Yada is just here, but is not actually, like, a member of the party is just kind of funny to me. But let's go head off into the dungeon and fight things. I wonder where the heck I'm even... Okay, there's actual enemies in the dungeon. I was supposed to say, is there even going to be enemies in the dungeon?
Your guard's down!
Oh, yay. It's the thing that makes me think of Redeads from Legend of Zelda mixed with the one alien Pokemon. Oh, and a reach to sights. I did not remember that at all. Let's go get it taken care of and have it just it's out here quickly. Luckily the Tetrafoots no longer bother me as much as they did when they first showed up. I think I've been desensitized to them with how many times they've shown up since then.
I guess we did it!
Ooh, Avatar Awakening damage increase. That's awesome. No, I did not want to go talk with a party member. I wanted to go after the Chim Chim, but I messed up. Oh well. I do have to say that I feel strong enough for what I'm doing, but I also feel like I'm still under-leveled, which is weird. The dungeon is under my level, but I feel under-leveled. But I also kind of feel like that's just the thing that happens in a lot of JRPGs and such, where you just always feel under-leveled unless you are just horribly over-leveled.
I guess we did it!
I think one of the best examples of that I have played in my recent memory would actually be, okay, I say cat move, can't just go and do that. I say recent memory, but the original Kingdom Hearts game is not recent memory. But yeah, just
You're open.
I think I went into the final boss of that game at like level 80 or level 90, and I remember the final boss being a much lower level than that, and I still was just horribly defeated by that final boss. It was even worse because the boss was one of those bosses where if you died, you had to do the entire thing over again.
That was nothing.
Which normally isn't like big deal in games. Until the boss has like 3 or 4 phases and then you're like, oh, this is a problem. I am not pressing the right button to do stuff. Let's go deal with you 2 and... My freaking goodness, those meteors are dealing so much damage even when I'm blocking. I didn't want to think what they do to my health if I wasn't blocking. I also need to go and better remember how to build up morale. Oh, this guy goes. That's never a good thing. Actually, no, it is a good thing for me. It's not a good thing for them, though. Okay, we're finished with that fight. And we got enough points for a level up. And I think we actually just got a new accessory. It looks like we got a new accessory. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, Xenoblade is another good example of, yes, I've extremely overleveled the enemies, and the enemy's going, yeah, no, you haven't. Yeah, the enemies in Xenoblade just are, yeah. You're a lot lower level than you, but you're the one who's gonna die still. And I pressed the wrong button for the awakening again.
It was adequate.
I should have enough to go and level up someone's weapon again. Maybe even get 2 levels up across weapons. Perior, where do I need to go? I need to go in this direction. Okay, I was already starting to head the right direction. there's another game that I'm trying to think of, but the enemies had scaling damage, so no matter how over leveled you were, the enemies could always be just as effective. So you could be the max level of like, I think it was 400 in that game, and go back to fight the level 1 enemies in the starting area, and the level 1 enemies in the starting area would be just as effective at kicking your butt as when you were back at level 1. The only difference is now that you have more things to attack them with. Hello there again, Yada. Nice to see that you just let me clear the path for you. Yeah. Oh, no, that I'm gonna miss that one. Darn it. It's been a while since I've actually gone and gathered chim-chims. And where is her? I keep seeing the large chim-chim, and I keep seeing it from too far a distance away to actually do anything about getting it. That's unfortunate. Fire barrel, that...
I'm sorry.
For some reason I saw fire barrel and my immediate thought was Haseo lifting a barrel over his head and chucking it at an enemy Donkey Kong style. Okay, this guy is weak to the twin blades. I should use Sparrow Counter on him. I like using the Sparrow Counter on the bird enemies. Something really good to get for a rainbow. Nope. I drained their health too fast. Oh, but you're available for a rainbow key.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Sorry for hitting the mic, but I really want to take a quick drink. We are getting so much gold, and I haven't done anything that needs gold recently. Yes, cat, that is your little cube that you crawl in. Go ahead and crawl into it. And let's just open up the Sparrow Counter. I think part of the reason that I like the Sparrow Counter on those guys so much is just simply the fact that it seems to always go and take care of their little armor bar, no matter how much it actually is. Oh, and that one's confused and running away. A confusion mechanic in video games is always interesting. I think more often than not when I see confusion mechanics in video games, it's usually you've done something to hurt yourself. With the occasional, hey, we're just gonna go and have you run away, or congratulations, all your controls are now inverted. Admittedly, the inverted controls don't bother me too much when that happens in games. I think there's only been a few games where inverting the controls have actually bothered me. And it's not because it's like, yes, your controls are different. It's because it changes it to an entirely different control scheme from its list. So it's no longer, yes, the WASD keys move you. It's now the IJKL keys move you. And it's like, okay, I know exactly why it's doing this, because it's... I did not mean to activate that just then. That was a horrible waste of that. Oops. But I know it was from the game's left-handed control scheme, where it was having you move with the IJKL key, and all the things were oriented for that side of the keyboard so that you could be using the mouse with your left hand.
I'll crush you.
Yeah, fighter games is definitely where it seems to be the most frequent for going and having invert controls. And admittedly, I do not remember any of like how things work in the Dragon Quest games. I remember playing Dragon Quest games. I remember almost nothing about the actual like mechanics of Dragon Quest games. I just remember like random bits of story and dumb trivia. I never actually remember how to play the games. There's actually a couple games that I can think of that are like that for me, where I can remember the story, but I remember none of the actual like gameplay mechanics of the game. Like Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core is one of those games. The only mechanic I can remember from that game is the squatting minigame. And the only reason I remember that was because I was an idiot when that game came out, and it's like, oh, yeah, I see how much the character can go and do squats. I'm going to try and do the same style of squats as many times as the character can. And that's a good way to screw up your knees.
It's my turn.
Because one, a person shouldn't be actually like doing that many squats in like a single instance. And two, just from what I remember from various like physical instructors and whatnot, squats are good exercise, but they're also an exercise that is extremely easy to go and just permanently damage your knees and the muscles around your knees. Luckily, I am pretty sure that I never actually did do any damage to that. I think the worst that actually ever came about from that was just like days where I went and did a super ton of squats. It's like, wow, this was a terrible idea. Why did I do this? And then just sat around for most of the day because my knees hurt. Oh, my teammates are all out of skill points. No wonder we are lower on health than I'm used to. The healer has no, I don't know why I'm going and using an item when I have, actually I know exactly why I'm using the item right now. It's because I don't want the healer to immediately turn around and go use all the SP that I just restored to them on skills. Okay, wow, you have a whole lot of SP, a lot more than I thought you did. Oh, I just remembered the other thing that I clearly remember as a mechanic of Crisis Core, which is the final scene from the game. And because it's the final scene from the game, I'm going to say absolutely no more about that. Other than anybody who's played Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core knows exactly what I'm talking about. And just how much different they wish it could be. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that there was 2 teleporters. Now I'm nervous. Did I take the right path or did I take the wrong path? Okay, it looks like I took the right path. That's good. Oh dear goodness, that could have been very bad for me.
Looks like there's anomalous data nearby. Aseo, use area hacking.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you for that, Yada. You've been such a big help. I'm glad you fought alongside us all this way and have not just let me go ahead and clear the path ahead of you. Oh, here goes. Yada's that guy in the supervisor role who's like, nope, my job is to make sure you guys go and do all of this stuff, and I just sit here from my nice chair. Yada's not even the navigator. The navigator at least does something. The navigator's at least there to go, yeah, you need to go this way or do that. No, Yada's just that supervisor who just sits in his office and never does anything except go, yep, you guys are supposed to be doing work.
It's my turn.
How full is the morale gauge? Oh, it's actually pretty close, so I should be able to go and use the awakening in this fight. Okay, could you stop dropping meteors? Actually, yeah, that was a good point. Considering how Yada plays the role, he is exactly just the supervisor who sits in his office and does nothing else. Okay, I have no idea where I need to be going on this floor, so I should probably go ahead and use a fairy orb to try and help me figure out where things are. Ooh, there's a treasure chest in this direction. I'm gonna go get the treasure chest first, because if I don't, I'm probably gonna end up finding out that the way this is set up is because I didn't get it, I don't get a chance to get it. Oh, it's the final statue. Okay. Compress slant hood. Oh, how would this hood even look? Now I'm... Darn it, now I'm contemplating how a piece of fashion looks.
It's my turn.
And I normally don't care about how fashion stuff looks. Do things not use meteors so frequently? Okay, my request has been denied, clearly. I wonder just how much stronger this site will be once I go and unlock its final level. And seriously, guys, lay off on the meteors. You do not need that many meteors. Freaking people are going to look at the meteor belt and go, where'd all the meteors go? Aren't there supposed to be a bunch of meteors out here?
It was adequate.
It's just going to be vast emptiness because these things freaking keep flinging meteors at me. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's attacks other than meteor. I mean, maybe if the meteors were larger, I could understand the constant use of them. But those meteors are so tiny, they don't seem very effective. They're more like a nuisance. And I'm pretty sure there are better attacks to be nuisances. Actually, I know there are better attacks to be nuisances. And I actually don't want to go fight those guys. Okay, so... There we go. I was about to say it should be somewhere in here because this is the last room. If it wasn't, it was going to end up being, hey, go fight those guys in the previous room because it's not going to show up until you beat everybody.
Ovan is somewhere in this outer dungeon.
Stay on your guard.
Just Yada trying to be helpful is somehow the funniest thing to me. just because of how little he's actually done to be helpful in this dungeon. Ugh. I guess we need to go give Yada like some pom-poms so that he can... Oh, no, he wouldn't shake them. He would just like angrily hold them to his side or cross his arms with them and say stuff. Oh, this dungeon is going to drive me insane, isn't it? Why is there a random laser thing here? Oh, there's multiple of them and I just simply walk through them without taking any damage. Okay, that's fine. As is, I don't see Yada move. Yada just kind of teleports from place to place. Why do I need a save point in a dungeon? This isn't the final fight, is it?
We don't know what'll happen there. We should make sure that we're really prepared. This time, I will get her back.
What? Is this the final fight? This can't be the final fight. I've heard it beat so much more.
Wait a minute. Where are we?
Could this be?
The Creator's Room.
Ovan! That ghost girl. What's she doing here?
You see, Haseo, this is a part of the black box left in the world by its great creator. Not even the Serpent of Lore can know this place exists. Here lie the divine stories and all the wisdom of the world.
Is that the epitaph of Twilight?
All right, that's enough talk! The Lost Ones. Do you know if there is a way to cure Shino?
A way to return those who can't come home?
What's so funny?
It is easy enough to change things, Haseo. But bringing things back to the way they were is difficult. Let me give you a simple example. How would you go about separating milk and tea that have been completely mixed together? You cannot. And in fact, there is no need to.
What if you don't like milk in your tea?
You!
However, remember this, Haseo. When you escaped the Ida server, when you removed the cause of the Ida server, the consciousness of the Lost Ones came back. If you can manage to defeat me, there's a slim chance that Shino's consciousness may return. But I'm afraid that's a 1 in a million chance. There is no certainty, none whatsoever.
Is this the part of the game where I find out that the bosses jump like 20 levels over the dungeon's level?
Now, destroy me, Haseo! You see, if you want your truth, you must take it from me!
Oh, he has a lot of health and deals a lot more damage than I'm comfortable with him dealing. Goodness. Ow. It can get launched. That's not a good sign. Let's... Oh dear goodness, I took so much damage. Let's go with these since, remember, right, these weapons have a leech effect, which should hopefully help me out somewhat. Okay, it doesn't seem to do counters to my range items, which is a very good bit of information for me, because it will help me. This feels way too easy. Like, sure, we're taking a bunch of damage, but something seems off, and I can't quite... But is that thing called Reject Neighbor? What kind of name is that? Okay, I had to go check to make sure that my mic was unmuted, because for some reason I thought it was muted for a brief moment. No, we got a couple virus cores out of Ovan. I wasn't expecting that. It's slowly draining his health, and this feels way too easy. This can't be this easy. Oh. Oh no. This looks bad for my health. Oh, that was super bad for my health. Okay, let's not let that happen again, hopefully. But that admittedly also feels like something that was kind of a... Oh, now I forget. Schedule doesn't... The scripted was that seemed like something that was actually like the scripted part of the fight movement. Restore neighbor. I do not approve of anything that sounds like a thing to heal Ovan. Ow. That hurt horribly bad. Let's see what options I have for healing myself. That's revives, which is not what I want, but I do want the thing that will go and restore my health by... Oh, there's 2 restores. Okay, that's a problem. So until I take care of these stupid restore neighbors, they'll be... Oh, they're restoring him by a really large amount of health. Ow, I ran into that attack and I feel stupid for that. You can very much knock it off with all of your little friends here. Oh dear goodness, I really need things that I don't have. Oh no, that's not what I really want. Ow! That was really not what I wanted to have happen. Okay, let's go use the wake room. Please take care of everything. Okay, that helped out a bit, but not anywhere near what I wanted. Do we have anything that will go and restore a bunch of SP for my allies? We have the Noble Drop. I want to use that on Atoli. Okay. Guarding against that didn't matter nearly as much as I thought it would. You spawned more of the main disturbance. Okay. The death laser just then was completely and totally unexpected. And Ovan's open to a Rengeki, so let's go get that in. I do love when the camera does that, like, kind of more cinematic look to it. Oh. I don't want to be... No, Atoli. Don't go get caught up in this. And I need to go and heal. Or do items have a cooldown? Because if they do. Goodness. All physical attack values up by 30. Ouch! That was a very unfortunate time to have that going and being triggered. How much? Ouch. How much health does Ovan even have at this point? I can't see amongst all of the other. My goodness. He's recovered so much health. I'm actually annoyed right now with just how hard it's actually turning out to be to go and deal with Ovan. Like, the fight probably would have been over if it weren't for this stupid little neighbor things causing a bit of a problem. Oh, and Pie's down again, which is not a good thing. Predatory's being beat up, which is also very much not a good thing. Ow, and I flew into that. Manticore's out of SP again. Oh dear goodness. Having to manage all of this is turned out to be a whole lot more chaotic than I was expecting it to be. Restore the SP for Toli. Ovan isn't currently healing, so I'm gonna go try and worry about other things for the brief moment. And dear goodness, Toli, you have already gone and used up all of the SP that I had given you. That is not a good thing. Okay, revive everybody. Oh, and now we've got more of those stupid orbs. Who's the wakening with all the orbs? Oh my goodness. Can we please just knock Ovan down a peg? Surely we can get him to actually stay below 50% health. Oh, I'm dead. I do not have enough health to survive that. Oh. I survived that with an extremely tiny sliver of health. Well, I'm not going to complain about that in the slightest. Okay, let's see about... increases all enemies. Oh dear goodness. I wish those weren't temporary. Collect a random status effect on one enemy. That doesn't feel like it's going to help me any. However, let's give that to Pie, because that should be of some help. This is where all of the items that I didn't previously use are suddenly coming into play. Okay, that is being somewhat helpful to go and use all of these. Not super helpful. Ouch. The laser is unappreciated, my friend. I need to go make sure that Atoli has more health and SP. Is there another one that we can use to restore both? There is. Oh, that goes and restores everybody's. That's useful. Okay, I think I need to go and make more use of the scythe, because while the scythe is not the most effective weapon against the neighbors, it is my area weapon, so it is probably going to be the thing that ends up helping me out. I really wish that the morale gauge was going faster, though. That looks... oh wait, no, he's just summoning more friends. So that was something problematic. I guess technically it is problematic because he summoned... summoned the stupid little healer things. And wow, I got horribly beat up by that attack. Let's go heal ourselves, try and do some more stuff. And get finished, please. Do something. I want that didn't help at all because of that stupid little orb. Morale gauge, activate. Oh, that only deals 400 or so damage to Ovan, which is technically still a sizable chunk of his health. It just is not a large enough size compared to what I would like. Okay, let's go do that. Restore stuff for everybody. No, you stupid orbs. Oh my goodness. Switch to the side so that we can try and deal with all of these orbs at the same time. Because I do not approve of Oban getting back health after I just spent all that time getting his health lowered. Okay. We seem to... Oh, never mind. We just spawned there like that. I was getting ready to say that we seem to have managed to accomplish a little bit of keeping that in check. But no, he just went to spawn more healing orbs. And Pi is getting long health. Ouch. Ow, I am getting knocked senseless. Let's try and heal Pi with the Chicha Potion before she gets knocked out. Oh my goodness, these stupid neighbors are restoring 100 health at a time. My goodness, I had made so much progress, and all of that progress just keeps getting wiped out. Ow. Okay. Let's go use that. Oh, come on. Am I dead? I feel like I didn't have enough health for that. Oh, I survived with 1 health. Okay, time to go chug healing items. So help me if you spawned another healing orb, Oban. You cannot have that many freaking healing orbs. Says the guy who's currently downing healing potions, I guess. Okay, let's go heal the stupid neighbor things, and oh, Oban's flying off in the air. That's gonna be a problem for me, isn't it? It's under 2,000 health, but that doesn't feel like it's gonna matter. It really feels like I'm just gonna end up having to deal with him still just regaining that all back in just a brief moment. Let's not be on the dangerous side of the laser beam. Something that Pi is not wanting to take into consideration when she goes and runs off places. And I'm actually going to go ahead and save the finish for... Yep, I knew you were going to spawn those orbs, and oh my goodness, the attack didn't kill them all. I take offense to that. I specifically saved that to go and kill all of your stupid little healing orbs. And then you just went and made it so that that didn't matter anyways. Oh, and Pi's down. So let's go revive Pi, because I need everybody to help. Oh, we need to take care of these orbs so fast. I do not want Oban to gain all of that health that I just went through that huge effort to take away, gain it back. Oh, dear goodness. No, he's already almost back to 2,000 health. No, screw off, Oban. Screw off. This is not okay. My freaking goodness. The fact that he regained basically all of that health that I had went through the huge effort of draining. That is not okay. This definitely has final boss vibes, just simply because of the annoying amount of health restore. And unfortunately, if this is a final boss, that most likely means that this is only the first of multiple stages. And so help me if whatever stage is after this also has health restore, I'm gonna be really, really let's go take care of that stupid shield thing. How much health do you have, Ovan? Let's move to a safe spot. And get him down low enough that it will feel like I can actually do something with the morale gauge. Come on, stand back up, Haseo. Use the Avatar Awakening, take care of those things as quickly as possible. Oh my goodness. Don't let Ovan gain back over a bunch of health. Ow. And Pai's been defeated again. Where's my healing item? I'm not out of healing items, am I? Wait, oh. Pai is KO'd. Let me go use the healing item. And please tell me I didn't just see the healing work amongst all of those. Ow. Oh, I've been knocked out. That's... No.
Bring it on!
No. Oh my goodness. There was so much effort that went into getting to that point. And to die at that... Oh my goodness. That is... The only reason this fight is so difficult is because of those stupid healing orbs that go and end up restoring like 2,000 health by the time I can go and defeat them. This isn't a hard fight. That's the problem. The fight isn't hard. It's just those healing orbs artificially inflate the difficulty. And it wouldn't be a problem if it weren't for the fact... Cat, don't go destroying the stuff right now. The healing orbs wouldn't even be that much of a problem if it weren't for the fact that the healing orbs themselves have so much health. And it's not like my gear is under-leveled either. My gear is all pretty close to being endgame stuff. But I really shouldn't feel like I have to preserve my morale gauge specifically for when those healing orbs spawn. But that might really just be the smartest course of action, as much as I don't like doing that. The reflect orbs are kind of a problem just simply because they make it so that they take damage that, or they make it so that Ovan doesn't take any damage until they're defeated. Now, I didn't really want to be getting knocked around by that. But the heal orbs cause so much more hassle overall, just because Ovan goes and regains thousands of hit points that otherwise really didn't need to come back. Gonna spawn healing orbs, right? Oh, nope, we got more light orbs. I'm not gonna complain about the light orbs. The light orbs are fine. Oh, I'm in a state where it doesn't want to let me use items, apparently. That's not a good thing. Okay. Are you gonna let me use items now? You are. Okay. Let's go and restore health and SP this way. If it's just the light orbs, I'm fine with dealing with them. I'm not going to use the morale gauge. I'm just going to save my morale gauge for if and when Ovan goes and summons the restore neighbors. Why is the game feels like it's taking pity on me? because it hasn't spawned a single restore neighbor this entire second attempt, and that is... I just jinxed myself. No, it's more light neighbors. Oh, and a protect neighbor, but that's fine. But it still suddenly feels very weird that not a single restore neighbor will spawn this time around. Ow. Though I did just get knocked senseless. Oh, if I hit you below 400 health, I'm going to go and use the morale thing. Okay. I don't even know that this game has adaptive difficulty.
Not enough! What's wrong, Haseo? Is that the limit of your strength?
Okay, that feels even more taunting and insulting.
Devour me! Tear me to bits! Come, Haseo. Use your avatar. The one that's devoured 7 of the 8. Defeat me with your fully developed avatar, your Grim Reaper. Now, so that I can never revive again. To bring Shino back, you must devour me entirely. Come the Rebirth! Covenant!
I'm admittedly extremely nervous about this avatar fight after what I just went through with just the normal fight. I don't remember your avatar looking like that.
You're serious, aren't you? Fine. I'll do it. If that's what you really want.
Hold on, I think you need to get that arm checked out.
We'll grant you your wish.
Like more than previously.
Okay, come on. Come on! I'm right here! Skate!
Hate me, loathe me, and consume me!
Oh my goodness. Okay. Tiny little items. Ow. Oh my goodness. I am getting my health drained. Oh, I'm actually not... Oh my goodness. I'm not able to go and... There we go. I was supposed to have... wasn't able to actually go and get through his little shield. Oh no. Okay, this is going to be real hassle, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Stop with that. Oh, this doesn't seem good. Wait, dodge? What direction do I need to dodge in? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't want to be playing ball with that. Okay, let's go get in here. I think I'm going to end up having to play a lot more defensively than I normally play in the Avatar missions. Because I'm not really going and getting through the shield. It basically feels like I just need to go and dodge in the opposite direction of the first shot. That was not the opposite direction of the first shot, but luckily it ended up not being too bad. Oh, come on, knock it back. Oh, that's not knocking it back. That is getting beat senseless. But yeah, since I'm not actually really doing any damage with the attack, it really is just going to be me needing to go and figure out how to properly dodge stuff and just being patient. Don't get caught in that. Okay. Now,
Try to surpass me!
I have hit the wall at the edge of the arena, and that's not where I want to be. This feels like the arena is very tiny, but I probably just unintentionally wandered into a corner. Okay, let's
Consume it!
Destroy slash. Oh, it's these. Okay. That's not that bad. Oh, I missed that one. You get back here. Okay. It's just that attack. I just need to be careful and not go crazy. Okay, so I want to dodge in this direction. Please let me get somewhere safe away from this. Okay, there we go. Come on, getting close. Smack him. And one more round of this, I think. Maybe two. Ow.
To reclaim the truth!
That looks like it's gonna hurt really bad. Yep, mash all the buttons. Mash all of the buttons. Oh, dear goodness, that feels like one of those attacks that would just go and, like, instantly drain half your health. Okay, so I need to dodge in this direction. That's simple enough. And another dodge.
Try to surpass me!
This should be the finishing round. Come on, finishing salvo. Protect break. Oh no, I've forgotten how to do the protect break. Please tell me there's the tutorial. Okay, there we go. His dad drank his destroyed Kovernick with the second shield without aid to hit me. Oh no. Not only do I have to do this without getting hit, I have to go and properly time Kover for this. That feels so much easier than the first phase of this fight. I'm waiting for the game to go, haha, and now the real fight. Phase 8 Remnants.
Good. The rebirth. The power of hope.
The final wave. The surge of rebirth. Using the terror of death as a key to trigger the resurrection? Was that your plan all along, Ovan?
Your deductions are always so close, and yet so far, Yatta.
Then, what was your aim with all this?
My goal was to save my little sister, who is a lost one.
Little sister?
Aina is my sister, and probably the first lost one. The Ida in my arm. I did that to her. I created the Twilight Brigade and looked for a way to cure her. But then came Shino. The Rebirth is a safety device. A failsafe, really. Left behind by the creator of the world. A reinitialization program. However, only the fully awakened terror of death is capable of activating it.
Me?
And now, I will release its power throughout the internet.
Hey, wait a minute. If you do that, won't it reinitialize the entire network?
Ida hides throughout the entire network. That is the only way to erase it.
But
This is a gamble. But I believe it's something worth betting on.
Even if you're putting everything you are on the line?
Yes.
You bastard! Why didn't you ever trust me? And why? Why didn't you really believe me? Tell me!
I did believe you. That is why I chose you, why I protected you, why I raised you like I did. You responded better than I could have dreamed. Thank you, Haseo.
That's it? You finally come clean, and now you think everything has been straightened out? This close to the end? When things have gotten this bad? Tell me, how many people do you think you've hurt since this started? How many have grieved? How many have suffered? You stepped on so many people just so that you can achieve your self-serving dream! No one has that right! Everybody grieves! Everybody suffers! Everybody has truths they want to ignore! You are not special! You're just like everyone else! Ovan!
Everyone's dream is special. No matter how terribly insignificant or grand it may be, there's no difference between any of them. Haseo, there's something I need to tell you. I have found the key of Twilight. That is the sign that I have arrived at the truth. The 8 Epitaph users together were, for me, the key of Twilight.
Hold on. For you?
Yes, just as there are many truths that can exist for any one reality, there are as many keys as there are thoughts in the world.
Then, what exactly is the key of Twilight?
Perhaps it's like a bluebird. I can hear it, the preludes of awakening. The rebirth is beginning.
Together in real life, just the way we are in the world. And maybe I'll ask the goddess if she would have mercy on me and cure me to get better. So what is the goddess's name?
to be set free!
I still feel like this isn't the end of the game. I remember there being more. That looks painful. Yeah, there has to be more. I do not remember this being the end. I remember there being several more events that we have not seen. Yes, the city on the back of the giant floating steampunk turtle. No, I'm not even. I don't even remember it's like post-game content. I remember like entire like
What's going on?
major story
Where
stuff.
are we? What happened?
Maybe it is
Where is everyone?
post-game, but I'm almost certain that it
Am I
main story stuff.
dead? Damn. I can't see anything. I just don't understand. What was the point of all this? Everything I've done, everything I've been through. Was it all just a waste?
Haseo?
That voice. Zelkova, what are you?
Ovan has activated the true power of the Rebirth. As an Epitaph user, your PC and its consciousness was heavily damaged. Having learned of Ovan's truth, you are on the verge of losing yourself. You must ask your Epitaph. just who Haseo is. Now, head towards your own truth.
Asking Skaith for stuff is a very dangerous proposition.
After Shino went into a coma, I found I was alone. Back then, all I had left was a desire for revenge against Tri-Edge. In fact, I wasn't interested in anything but power. That's how I became the Terror of Death. You see, back then I thought that was fine. Back on that day when I was data drained by Tri-Edge, I lost my power. The power I thought was absolute was crushed like it was nothing. In the middle of all that, I met everybody else. In the beginning, they just pissed me off. I planned to just use them as much as I could, and then lose them. But then, at some point it all changed. They became something important to me. Come to think of it, I've met and dealt with all kinds of people since this started. People I could only understand by dealing with them head on. People that caused nothing but trouble, but were good deep down. People who have different reasons for doing things, but share the same goals. People I can count on. And yeah, those guys. I wonder what they're doing now. That's right. Yeah, that's it. Shino, Alcade, the Lost Ones, there. They're all still waiting for me. I told myself I was going to see everything through to the end. That's why I'm here.
Ah, yes, I found you.
Who are you?
So that's your answer, huh? What a moron! How many times have you turned your back on that road? How many times have you forsaken it? It's a pain, you know. Tough, harsh. Are you saying you'll still go down that road?
My mind's made up.
I getcha. So then, I guess you don't need me anymore. See ya. No, I'm not letting you go. Huh? I said I'd see things through. So come on. I'm taking you with me. Hey. You are me.
I do not remember the Xth form outfit having that awkward little triangle
I'm
space.
right here.
Finally got this form, but I remember getting it so much sooner. Oh my goodness. Cat, don't use the mic to scratch your head. Double trigger. After activating a skill trigger, press right bumper after the skill is complete to activate a follow-up shooting technique. Additionally, you may tap B twice during battle to dash. Cat, don't step on my food either. I actually want to eat that after the stream's over.
What is this place?
Welcome to the Net Slum.
Net slum?
Paradise for hackers and abnormal AIs. You might call it a pile of the world's junk data. In other words, this is an illegal server, not the norm of the world. I suppose you could say that it's both the world and not.
So you mean that all the people here are hacked PCs? What's so funny?
Well, hasn't your PC been tampered with quite a bit?
My... Hey, have you seen Zelkova from Moontree?
Zelkova? I think he was on the bridge. You can get to the bridge by heading that way. See ya.
Let's find Zelkova. He should be on the bridge.
More interested in finding a save point. But I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. Maybe back here. Yes, on the other side of these closed doors. Okay, thank goodness I can open the doors. Save. Okay, we're going to pull things to an end here. Not because I don't want to keep going, but because I want to stop fighting my cat for my food. My cat is now trying to actively take my food that's been sitting on the desk next to me all stream, so I'm going to call the stream to an end here so that I can go eat. I hope everybody enjoyed this stream. I know this isn't the end of Volume 3, I just don't know how much is left of Volume 3. But we'll probably... Actually, I don't even know. Like, I seriously feel like there's so much more of the game. I remember there being so much more of the game that isn't just post-game content. Like, we haven't even gotten a credit roll yet. But thank you very much for tuning into this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was longer than what I've been doing. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like on the video. If you enjoyed the content I make, please subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this, and I hope to see you in a future video or stream. On the matter of videos, the first video in the Carto series should have gone live on the channel sometime earlier, so you can all go check that out. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this.